Hello guys and welcome to episode 33 of Rebuilding the Bridge. I'm Jake. Today we're going to be playing Liverpool in the second leg of the Champions League quarter-final. It's a huge match. I wouldn't say my job rides on it because we're doing okay in other places. So hopefully we'll be okay in terms of our job. But really we want to win this to keep challenging for this Champions League and hopefully bring back some silverware this season. So let's get straight into it. Since the last video, you saw us beat Bayern Munich 4-0 at home in the Champions League to put us into the next round, in which we did get Liverpool. And if we beat Liverpool, then we play, let's have a quick check. If we beat Liverpool, then we have to play either Lyon or Atletico Madrid, whoever wins that game. So we'll see who wins that one, and that's how we'll know who we're going to face in the next leg. But since the Bayern Munich game, we beat Stoke 2-0 in the Premier League, nice and easy. Bastoni getting a goal there, which seems to be a regular occurrence now. Our centre-back is one of our highest scorers at the club, and he doesn't even play that much. He's a backup centre-back, but all of a sudden he's worked his way into a team and he's getting goals all the time. We then drew to Liverpool 0-0 in the Premier League, which wasn't a bad result away against our rivals, but in terms of the league table, I'll show you why it's kind of done us in a bit. We then beat Nottingham Forest 6-0 away, Xerxes getting a hat-trick there. Then we dropped points poorly in a draw against West Ham away, where we were winning 2-0. Then it was 2-2, then we went 3-2 up, and then West Ham in like the dying seconds, there was 3 minutes added on, and then in the fourth added on minute they scored for Andrea Bellotti. And it's kind of threw our Premier League season under the bus a bit, and we're going to struggle now if we're going to win it. Then in the first leg of this Champions League match, which you're seeing today, we drew 1-1, Bastoni getting the goal again. Eduardo Camavinga has been sent off, so he won't be in this game here. He is suspended, but it's not a bad result to get away. It does mean we come into the home leg with an away goal and not losing, which is always a good thing. We then beat Watford 2-0 in a comfortable Premier League win. And now here is the Premier League table. As you can see, we are still top by 2 points ahead of Liverpool, but they have 2 games in hand. So I'm going to imagine Liverpool are going to win both their games. They haven't dropped points for a long time. Other than the game against us, they just don't drop points at all. So assuming they win both of them, they'll be on, 77, 80 points? We'll be 4 points behind them with only 7 games of the season left. So it's going to be a struggle, but right now our focus is on this Champions League match. And here's the team to face Liverpool. We've gone for the 4-3-3. With Kepa in goal, Grimaldo at the back with Bastoni, Upamecano and James. Bastoni has taken Tomori's place in the team as the first choice centre-back pairing with Upamecano. We've gone for Kovacic in Camavinga's role as he is suspended. Hudson-Odoi, Maatsen and Havertz are all injured. Obviously the first team there is Havertz, which means Gravenberch comes in for him. Mason Mount in the box-to-box midfielder role. Sancho, Pedri and Haaland complete the rest of the team. So going into this game, if we can get a 0-0 draw, that's fine. If we get a score draw, then it will go to extra time unless it's more than 1 goal. But mainly we just want to get a win at home, build some momentum and hopefully throw Liverpool's season off a bit so they start dropping points here and there. But then again, beating Liverpool will mean that they can focus on just the Premier League, so then they might do even better. So we don't know. We've just got to go into this match and get the win and do all we can to push for this Champions League. Because I do think this is the hardest game we could have got in the Champions League. I think Liverpool are the best team in it other than us. So if we can knock them out here, then I think we'll be in a very good chance of winning it. So yeah, let's get into the match and hopefully make another Champions League semi-final. Okay, we're off here 10 minutes into the game. Nothing really's happened so far, but we have got the first highlight now. It's Reece James to Jadon Sancho on the right. Back to Reece James. Can we create something from this right-hand side? James goes all the way and hits it straight at Alisson, and now Liverpool are going to counter-attack with Zanolio. It's a quick ball out from Rafael Varane, and we could struggle here. Has Grimaldo been sent off? No, I don't know why we saw that. I guess the Reece James shot was better than we thought. And we have another highlight straight after the last one, and it's us building the ball out from defence. Can we create an early opportunity and get a goal ahead? It's a brilliant ball from Gravenberch. Can Haaland finish? Alisson saves. Haaland should have done much better there. I thought we were in for a goal, but unfortunately not. We have got the follow-up corner with Mason Mount. It's a good ball in. Haaland can't get his head to it. Comes out to Bastoni, who, one of the reasons Bastoni is playing is because he's such a threat from set pieces recently. Always creating chances. As Liverpool go close with Zanolio, Kepa makes a save, and there's a lot of early chances so far in this match. Hopefully they'll all go our way. I mean, using this system, we don't have much possession. Liverpool with a corner in, and it's been headed over by Van Dijk. Yeah, like I say, we don't get much possession in this system, but we do get a lot of chances. Mason Mount with the corner. Bastoni, like I say, is such a threat, and he's just hit the bar with a header. And Wijnaldum gets injured and comes off for Ben Godfrey, currently with Norwich in real life. I think he's a defender, yeah, so they've got a defender in midfield. That could be pretty good for us. That might mean that they're not very good in the attack. I'll say that. They'll definitely go and score 4 goals now, but you know, we'll take what we can get, and Wijnaldum is off as we head into half-time, still 0-0, and we're still looking good to make the semi-final. Hopefully, Liverpool have to push us more, which means we can counter-attack on them, and it'll work quite nicely for us. I'll say I'm happy with everyone's performance there so far. We've stayed strong. We've created more of a good chances at least. So hopefully if we can keep that up, we can either keep the scores as they are or get that extra goal. I think, actually, I'll wait for a little bit. But on the 60th minute, I think Sancho's going to come off. Here he is, Sancho, to Reece James, back to Sancho. Can we create something on the right-hand side, which is where we're the most dangerous? Pedri, header straight at Alisson. Alisson again is going to break quickly with a kick out to Everton. They've got a player called Everton playing for Liverpool, and I'm sure all Liverpool fans in the world would be hating that right now. Virgil van Dijk to Varane. Varane back to Van Dijk. They're playing it around nicely, and I think there's going to be a good chance here for Liverpool. Sadio Mane finds Everton. Everton with a shot, and it's a goal. I don't know how that's gone in. That must have been a rocket of a goal. We were taking Mick out of his name a second ago. We'll see it now. Van Dijk to Mane. They were playing it around for ages. I didn't know what was going to come of it. And then all of a sudden, Mane found Everton in space. I mean, we didn't give him that much room. He's just absolutely smashed that on like his second touch and scored. So we're going to switch to our 4-2-3-1 and push forward a bit more, looking for the goal, because we need to obviously score again now to take it into just extra time, not to go through. So we're going to bring on Joshua Zirkzee. We're going to bring on Christian Pulisic. And is there anyone else we can really bring on? Not really. I think for now we'll just have to keep it like that. Go into attacking and then switch everyone's instructions to attacking so we can just go for the goal. And we'll even make Mason Mount the advanced playmaker in the attack. So we're really pushing everything forward here, which means we could concede again, but we need to get a goal else we're out. So we've got to go for it. And we will say demand more, and then in a second I'll switch to very attacking. Nothing's happening now, which is very worrying, but we have got a highlight. Could it be us? It's Kovacic on the ball. He finds Upamecano. We're keeping it nicely. We find Pedri on the left. Grimaldo's through on the left. Go on, find him. Nice one. Come on, Grimaldo, put the ball in. Gravenberch. Is he going to take a shot? I don't know. It's looking good, though. We might get a chance out of this. Oh, no. Reece James has given it away. Florentino Luis on the counter-attack for Liverpool. Kovacic steals it back. Can we use the counter-attack now? Pulisic gives it back to Mount. Mason Mount to Kovacic. He sprays it out to the left side to Grimaldo. We're going to go again. Kovacic. Pulisic. Can Pulisic put a good ball in? He has. Joshua Zirkzee hit the post. That's gone over the line. Surely that's gone over the line. Apparently not. I thought we'd scored then. That's the closest we've came all game. Are we going to have one more highlight here? It's Kovacic. He gives it away, and now Liverpool are going to counter. Please don't concede. Sadio Mane. He's killing us on the break. Everton. They've still got it. Come on, win it back. Kepa's got it, and the highlight's still going, which means maybe it is a highlight for us. Come on, Kepa. Kovacic finds Reece James. It's back and forth right now. Reece James finds Mason Mount to Gravenberch. Come on, create something. Reece James is free. Go on, Reece James. Put the ball in. Zirkzee, what a goal. Yes, Zirkzee. Nice one. We're taking it to extra time. That's what we like to see. We're going to stay attacking because we have been good so far since we've gone into the attacking thing. And we'll see it now, the goal. Gravenberch had the ball in the midfield. He found Mount. As always, Reece James was free. He played a nice ball into Zirkzee, who finished it well, away from Alisson, and for once he couldn't save it. And there is going to be another highlight. Come on. Can we get another goal? Get the win. It's Kovacic to Gravenberch. Obviously, if Liverpool do score now, they'll have 2 away goals, and we'll definitely not be going through, because that would mean we'd have to score twice just to take it to extra time, or to go through one of them. But yeah, if Liverpool get another goal, we really are screwed. There's no way we'd come back. And as I say that, Liverpool get a highlight in our half. Not even in our half. It's right on the edge of our box. It's Florentino Luis. Finds Alexander-Arnold. Can we defend this? Upamecano gets it away. Go on the counter-attack. Pedri. Pedri's always so good in these Champions League matches. Pedri goes in and he's hit it just wide of the post. Robertson on the left for Liverpool now. Can they get a goal back? Mane. Oh, he's hit the post. Oh my God, I don't even know what to say anymore. It's just back and forth, back and forth. Like, can we just see it out and take it into extra time and then think about it then? Okay, is it going to hit extra time? It's not. Liverpool have got a corner. We've headed it away. Please don't concede now. Godfrey puts the ball back in. Sadio Mane. Oh, for God's sake. We're out of the Champions League. We can't score 2 goals in this time. There's no way we can do it. Oh, I don't think we're going to win anything this season. We're out of the Carabao Cup, at the FA Cup. We haven't made the Champions League final like the board wanted. We haven't even got past the quarterfinals. And I imagine Liverpool are going to beat us in the league too. I mean, we're going to have to put everything into the league right now. But in the last minutes, as always, Liverpool have scored. And they are just the most annoying team to play against on this game. We went for it to get the win. I don't know. I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with that game. I don't think the board are going to be either. We're going to have to do really well in the Premier League. And if not, I might have to have some conversations with the board about, what I'm going to do to keep my job, because I really don't want to lose it. But that is the end of this episode, guys. We will bring it back for, I suppose, the last game of the Premier League season. So I'll show one of these games around here in May whichever one's the important one, if we're in the title race or not. Hopefully we are, and hopefully we can actually make something of this season and get at least a little bit of success. So unfortunately, yeah, we have lost. We are out of the Champions League, and it was to Liverpool too, which makes it even harder. But I thank you for watching, and I thank you for showing your support. Feel free to like the video, comment if you want to get involved down below, and subscribe to see more content like this. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Goodbye.